Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to the penultimate week of our English 101 class. Penultimate as our vocab word today. It means second to last. So this is the second to last week of class. You've almost made it to the end. Congratulations. Hooray! So proud of you. This week we are kind of wrapping things up. Today we are submitting our annotated bibliography. As you'll remember from past discussions, past videos, the annotated bibliography is a separate document than the Project 3 essay. So this is its very own document. And then at the end of the week, you'll submit the Project 3 essay. The Project 3 essay will have a works cited page that will include citations for all the sources you used, but they will not include your annotated bibliography in the Project 3 essay. It's a separate document. Even if I say that like 50 times, someone is going to submit the annotated bibliography instead of a works cited page on your Project 3 essay. So please don't do that. Don't be that person. Make the essay, and the annotated bibliography its own thing. So the annotated bibliography is 3 sources that you're going to use in the essay. You can absolutely use more than 3 sources in the essay. You just don't have to put them on the annotated bibliography. You'll put those on the works cited page in your essay, but you only need 3 sources in your annotated bibliography. The annotated bibliography is a highly formatted document, so make sure that you are using the templates that I've given you on that. So if you go into the modules tab, there's a whole section to help you with the annotated bibliography. We talked about it last week. We talked a little bit the week before. So make sure that you are using those resources, right? So here's how to find sources for the annotated bibliography. Here's the walkthrough for the annotated bibliography. Not only will this show you how the components of the page need to come together, but it'll also show you all the formatting rules. So please make sure you look at that. And then here's a sample. Make sure that yours looks like the sample, and you should be doing pretty well. So remember, 3 sources, same topic as Project 3, separate document from Project 3. Project 3 will have a works cited page. This is an annotated bibliography. It's a separate document. Okay, that's the last time I'm going to harp on that. Just wanted to make sure like we're all clear, we're all on the same page, all that good stuff. So lots of helpful things for you in the annotated bibliography. It's hard to say that many times in a row. Make sure that you check these out. They will really set you up for success. And the annotated bibliography is a fairly easy place to make up some points. So if you're worried about your score, this is a good place to make sure you do it perfect so that you can get a nice chunk of points there. We are turning in our essay 3 very shortly at the end of this week. It's coming, it's exciting. So hopefully you've been working on that, you've been doing your peer reviews, you're going to be working on revising it all of this week, and you're turning in that beautiful, revised, brilliant essay on Friday at midnight. And then after you do that, it's finals week, guys. Like, the only thing you have to do in this class for finals week is write a short reflective letter. I'll talk about that next week. But there's already resources in the modules if you like to work ahead. The reflective letter will just be looking at what you learned in this class and skills that you think you might be able to transfer to other places. Like being able to research might be helpful in a history class, or being able to carefully proofread might be good when you have to make a resume for a job application, stuff like that. So think about how those skills might be transferable to other contexts, because that's what you'll be talking about in your reflective letter. And I'll have a whole video on that next week. We don't have a final in this class. I think that Project 3 represents a lot of work and a lot of mastery of the concepts, like the student learning outcomes that the course catalog says that you'll learn by the end of English 101. So since we checked all those boxes, we don't have to have a final in this class, which is nice. So you're going to turn in Project 3 on Friday. Finals week, you're going to turn in a reflective letter. We do have an exit essay, but the only reason you would have to take the exit essay is if you did not pass the diagnostic essay at the beginning of the quarter. So go back in the grade book, look at your grade for the diagnostic essay. If you scored 30 points or higher, you're good to go. You don't have to take the exit essay. If you scored lower than 30 points, you do have to take the exit essay. I will be talking about that next week when I post Monday's video on the 12th. But just keep that in mind. If you're curious, go look at your grades for the diagnostic essay. If you scored 30 or higher, don't have to take the exit essay. If you scored lower than 30, like 29 and below, then you do have to take the exit essay. Clear as mud? Yes, we'll talk about it more next week. This week, just turn in that annotated bibliography today. Continue working on your fabulous Project 3 essay. I would highly recommend taking it to the Writing Center, either on campus or online, if you want to get a little extra feedback on that essay. Not only is your essay better, because the more feedback we get, of course, the better it gets. So it earns a higher score, which is better for you. But also, you get 10 extra credit points by taking it to the Writing Center if you send me a copy of the feedback you receive from the reviewer there. So bonus. So consider doing that. They do fill up very fast during finals week. So if you want to get a slot, I would recommend signing up today. The online writing center typically has around a 48-hour turnaround window. So definitely sign up for that today if you want to do online. If you want to do in person, sign up today because their slots are going to fill up probably by the end of today. So waste no time. Sign up for those slots if you want to get some help from the Writing Center folks. You can also go to the e-tutors as well. They're equally excellent. The Writing Center is just really designed for this purpose. So lots of resources. Reach out and get help. Get those revisions. Have your friends look at this essay. Have your family look at it. As many eyes as you can get on this essay, the better. Like that's going to make for some strong writing. So get lots of folks to look at it, make lots of edits, make it really strong, and then submit it on Friday at midnight. Fabulous. And then we'll be in finals week and we'll talk about that more on Monday the 12th. But you're almost there, guys. Hang in there. Hopefully you have a great week. Reach out with any questions. I'm here to help.